Dulara. Namaste. Dhanyavad. Jai Hind.
Okay, girl, we want my chicken sent now. I think like, look. पर ये हो सकता है, ये सच है और ये हुआ है.
At the same time, he always said follow your heart. मैंने कुछ प्लान नहीं किया और उसके बाद जब मैंने फिल्मों में कदम रखा so I did a photo shoot for her.
घर आने में बहुत अच्छा लगता है मम्मी हमें ना
No, I always wanted to add his name to mine, but upset with me the whole time.
Don't forget कि हर साल IC में 4 लाख एप्लीकेशंस आते हैं और उनमें से सिर्फ 200 सेलेक्ट होते हैं. You.
Namaste everyone, welcome back to Raja's Families. Did you notice something in the clips that you just watched? Speakers were code switching, which means they were switching between the languages, dialects and styles when they were speaking. This video is all about knowing the common linguistic phenomena called code switching and code mixing. Code means language. Switching means going back and forth between one language and another or one dialect and another. The term code switching is not much familiar in many countries. What is the origin of this term code switching? Some of you might never heard about this. The term code switching was introduced in 1950s by a linguist, Intrasentential, to describe the people's ability to move between the languages and dialects. Technological and social evolutions have changed the lives of the people today in an unimaginable way. Interactions among the people of different countries, different cultures, different languages are common today. In this global perspective, we all speak different languages at different places in different situations. Example, we speak English at work, we speak native language with the friends and families. Some people can speak just one language called monolinguals, and some people can speak 2 languages are called bilinguals. Some people can speak multiple languages are called multilinguals. Code switching is the people's ability to move between the languages, dialects, or styles of speech in their conversations and in communication context. Code switching is quite common among multilinguals and bilinguals. In code switching, one language is a dominant language or primary language, normally native language or the mother tongue. This dominant language is called matrix language. Additional language is called embedded language. Why people code switch? There are no specific reasons for code switching. Code switching is largely unpredictable and happens unconsciously and automatically among the bilinguals and multilinguals. In some situations, code switching is quite common. In other cases, there can be some other reasons for code switching. Let's navigate through the commonly known reasons for better understanding. Common situations. There are situations where code switching is quite common. Among immigrant families, code switching is very common. Example, Indian family moves from India to US. Their children grow up speaking Indian native language at home. They speak English language outside. It is no surprise if they speak in American accent. Children code switch between Indian native language and English language. Another situation is, in certain countries, alongside the native language, they also speak the former colonial language. You can take the examples of India, Philippines, or some of the African countries where they speak their native language alongside the former colonial language. In India, code switching is common between English and Hindi, English and native languages. English is actually a British colonial language. In some of the African countries, they speak both native language as well as French because the African countries were under French colonies. In other situations, there are various reasons people code switch from matrix language to embedded language. Let us take some examples. Sometimes people code switch either to include or exclude other people in their conversations, maybe to tell secrets among their group so that others don't understand. Sometimes to express the status or identity, people code switch. For example, they want to show their connection to a certain country or culture. People code switch if they are not able to express their ideas in one language.
Selling, cooking, selling.
Are you in the catering business?
छोटा सा small business.
Leaders like presidents or prime ministers code switch in order to emphasize something, such as they begin their speech with the native language of the country they visit or the place they visit to make the people feel that they are no different.
Namaste. Elladuru iru.
Some speakers include quotes or phrases or sayings from the other language, or sometimes they will translate the quotes, sayings, or phrases from the other language in order to engage the audience.
కుటుంబ సభ్యుల అనుబంధం గురించి ఓ ఇంగ్లీష్ కవి ఏమన్నాడో తెలుసా? The relationship between two persons of a family must be like a fish and water, but it should not be like a fish and a fisherman.
Some speakers say some jokes in the embedded language for amusing the audience, articulating their speech in an artistic way or to engage the audience. These are commonly known reasons, and there may be the various other reasons for code switching. There are three forms of code switching. One is intersentential code switching, where the language switches for entire sentence or a class. Second one is intrasentential code switching. Here, speaker switches the code or language within a clause or within a sentence boundary, which means not the entire sentence or entire clause, but here and there in the sentence. Third one is extrasentential or tag switching. A tag from one language is inserted into another language. For example, it is a very good movie, isn't it? Is an English sentence. If I say it is a very good movie, Haina, I just added Hindi tag at the end of the sentence. Like this, if someone is inserting tag from some other language, it is called extrasentential or tag switching. Code mixing. Let us know about what is code mixing. In addition to three types of code switching, also observed code mixing in the research. Code mixing is mixing of two or more languages while communicating. Here is an example that illustrates the phenomena of code mixing. मैं कल शॉपिंग को जा रहा था and रास्ते में I met my amigo Ram. Translation: I was going for a shopping yesterday and on the way I met my friend Ram. Code switching is a common phenomena in the internet era. When someone is speaking in different dialects or languages or styles or expressions or gestures, or if someone is switching between the languages, if someone is switching between the dialects, don't differentiate because it is a common phenomena. We are living in the diverse cultures and diverse world. More than geographies, more than cultures, after all, we, the humans. Thank you for watching. This is all about code switching and code mixing. Subscribe the channel for more videos. If this video is useful, like, share and comment. Let's meet in another video. Signing off.
I don't